Let's do this. You alright guys, this is Midnight here, and I'm bringing you another episode of Dungeon Defenders Eternity. Now, I know what you're thinking. The last video was uploaded about 2 weeks ago, and I understand that, but I've been busy grinding gear and levels for this character. As you notice, finally got this countess up to level 60, and got some alrightish stats. Granted, they're not amazing for splendid gear, but it's a start. It's some pretty decent stats. Still the exemplary there. Now, what I've done, as I've said, is grinded levels and been doing survival for getting gear. But that's not what this video is about today. I'm going to revisit a map we've already done, the Arcane Library. I'm doing it on Insane this time because I feel confident about this. I will come back to you once this map has loaded up. And we are here in the Arcane Library again. Now, there is a reason why I'm revisiting this map. It's because of the 3.2 patch that came out about a week ago. It's had done various changes, balancing the game out further, such as nerfing the elemental affinity ability and a few others. I'm just putting this blockade down to cover these two choke points. Right. And the key feature that was implemented for this 3.2 patch was changing the DU of the Arcane Library. It's no longer 70 DU, which was in the last video. It's now 100 DU, which you can see now in the top right. Now I'll probably link you to the video that I did already, because this build is pretty similar to what I did. It's just adding in a few more harpoons, really. Because we have 30 more DU to play with, this map becomes much easier. And I am thankful for that. Now, I'm just going to revise all what we've built here. This choke point gets covered by this bouncer here. You're worrying about this. You don't need to worry about this, even, because you're not building anything. We're going to cover that choke point there. This time, this blockade covers this choke point in two ways. Covers these enemies going around here, and then those going all the way around to this corridor here. Those two blockades cover that choke point and that choke point there. And all we got to do is cover this one using manual DPS. My DPS isn't amazing. You just need enough to just distract the enemy. Let the enemy come out. And there we go. So yeah, whilst this build is going, we can continue on with the build. Well, whilst the wave's going, anyway. We're going to put down a harpoon back here with this bouncer. Now we can start to roam around and get mana because all the choke points are covered. You can see this enemy's going around here. So one of them goes around to here as well. Now I'm just going to cover it. Choke point to choke point. So we got this going on. Gonna get rid of this bouncer, even though I just placed it down, and we're gonna replace it with a slice and dice. Oh, now that's kind of unexpected. You may get one or two that might get past. Granted, it's only one here, but I was honestly not expecting that. Normally, there should be no problem with crystal damage here. Like, literally, you're not meant to have any problems, and I've just wasted like a bit of mana doing that, but oh well. So, place that with a slice and dice. But yeah, all the enemies should get taken by the blockade, but sometimes they do get round to that crystal, as you just saw. all the blockades we put down, we just replace with slice and dices. We have these 2 harpoons here at the back. They'll cover like they'll cover this point. We'll have more harpoons here at the front. 2 here. This will cover this point here. I just would like to point out that there's no wyverns on this map. Although there is an ogre at that door, the last wave. I think there might be another one the wave before the final wave thing. If there's more than 1 player, or like 3 players. I don't know why I put that there. I know. I should be telling you this build, but I'm making mistakes. I'm sometimes terrible at this sort of stuff, but no one's perfect, as you know. And that was a car horn, though. It's just timed so well. Okay, put 2 harpoons here, replace that blockade with a slice and dice. Try to fit this second harpoon in. Grab some more mana. We still ain't put down anything here. This is a disgrace. I'm gonna change that. There's a harpoon. There's another one. Oh, there's already a problem there with the pillar in the way. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move this. Not there, but there. Now, there we are. We still need to put harpoons down here. So we'll put 1 here. 1 here. Get rid of this and replace it with a slice and dice. And then we've got 4 DU left. Now, what I recommend with this 4 DU, you can put another blockade here, but you'll have Kobold aggro. So, like, I'm going to try and make it a better viewpoint by zooming out. I can't zoom out, sadly. Put it here to fill up the gap, but you'll have Kobold aggro, and that'll be bad. May as well pick that up. I didn't get the chest that round, sadly. You could put another blockade here to add a second line of defense, almost, to your harpoons. Oh, I don't know why I'm deleting these. I'm just gonna pro down this harpoon here, make it more even there, better coverage. Now, I'd recommend putting the second harpoon here, not there. That's a flaw on my part, as per usual. Someone's gonna be a bit closer. I really can't fit it anywhere else with the time we have. So we could put another harpoon, well, blockade here maybe. No, not there. Here, maybe. Could put 1 there. It's down to you, really. Which do you think would be best? You have flexibility. You can put down 1 more blockade. You just do whatever the heck you want with that. Maybe even put it there. I don't know. But for now, I'm just going to put it here. Because really, I feel like I'm alright with what I've got here. I do recommend putting it down, though, because you'll get the Master Builder bonus, which is 1.2 times. So for those XP boosts that you want, there you go. Now all you do from here on out is upgrade. You could upgrade the thing, the slice and dices, but I prefer to do the harpoons because they're the sole DPS, as I've said in the past video. I keep saying that. Now, what I'm gonna be doing for next video will be possibly the new map, the Magic Citadel, or I will do a leveling guide, so help get your XPs up, or your XP up, get you to level 60 quicker, or farming methods so for survival, like get better gear. But survival's also good for leveling. I'll show you one of those methods next video, or the new map. You'll see what I choose with the next upload after this one. the next video even. And yeah, 3 waves have gone by, 6k XP. This map isn't really good for XP. It's just one of those new maps which you just power through and you sometimes don't go back to. Like, for example, Deeper Well is alright at the start for farming, but to be honest, for Deeper Well, it's not the best gear you get from that. You can get it from better maps, like, for example, I'm doing Magus Quarters for farming my gear in survival, and I might show you that. For XP, I just do survival anyway, but I might consider Palantir. You've heard that. Many people say that now. Well, you've seen guides on there saying, oh, Palantir, medium. Best thing for leveling. That client lag though there. Because it gives like 20k XP or 30k. Because of the amount of ogres that are on there. There's like about 20 ogres on the last wave. Or 18. It's in the double digits. From like, the second wave in. So you can tell the map's fun. Yeah. What I'll probably do is I'll come back to you as soon as this wave's over. Or, like I always do, show you something I feel is worth showing. So yeah, I will come back to you in a minute. Or maybe not, because I have dyes here, and dyes aren't really anything to show, but all I have to say is this game looks to be improving from what I've experienced. It's certainly much better than what it was before the original game. I will make a warning notice to you though, guys and gals. The next patch that's coming out this week, well, at least the time I'm recording this, it might be uploaded when it's already out, but the next patch that will be out, it will affect the rarity multiplier of loot, so it will have a lower chance for rare loot to drop because of concerns of unbalanced gameplay, and it will also affect the upgrading of elemental damage, because elemental damage is pretty powerful. It's good for DPSing. So yeah, I will come back to you. This time I will go, and I'll come back to you when the wave's over. There we go, guys. We have finished Arcane Library again. And in total we got 21k XP. This map, like I said, there's really nothing special about this map, as far as I know. It may be a good transition for like certain tiers of gear. I'm not too sure. But as far as I know, this map, I don't know if it's really worth it. It's just there to power through, maybe get some XP. But yeah, that's all it really has the map to have to offer. So yes, about all the criticism that you guys have given me about in the last video, thank you for all the improvements you've suggested. If you still have any more problems with the video, if you feel that they haven't been implemented in here, just let me know in the comments, and I'll certainly take it on board. I hope that what I've done in this video has occurred for improvements. But on that note, whatever time of the day it is for you, the day, morning, evening, night, just whatever, have a good one. I'll see you all next time.